The Walking Dead. While searching for a place to call home, AJ and I found an old boarding school run by kids deep in the forest. Their leader was a guy named Marlon, and AJ pulled the trigger. I told AJ that what he'd done was murder, that he'd have to atone for it. The other kids agreed. They voted to kick us out. I thought we'd never return. Then, AJ and I were attacked by Abel, one of the raiders Marlon had given the twins to. He was with someone I thought I'd never see again. Lily. We were almost eaten by walkers when suddenly one of them spoke to me. His name was James, an ex-whisperer who didn't believe in killing walkers. He helped me treat AJ, but without real medicine, he wouldn't make it. The kids didn't turn away the sad sight of AJ and let us back inside. After I told them how we could defend the school against the raiders, they were willing to let us stay, at least until the fight. I decided to help Louis tune his piano. He opened up to me, and I admitted I had feelings for him. He had the same ones. Then the raiders finally came. They busted open our gates, but the kids stayed hidden as planned. Until 10 ran out of cover, hoping for a chance to learn about his missing sisters. The bomb went off, and attempting to save 10, Mitch threw himself at Lily and got a knife to the throat. With only a second to decide, I fired and saved Louis. They got away with 3 of our friends, and we had no idea where they'd gone. But we knew someone who did.
No i potem intrze. Gramy w The Walking Dead. No po prostu się tak z dupy odpalam z tym The Walking Dead, ponieważ jestem całkiem zdrowy, ale za 2 dni ma premierę ten ostatni epizod. Po prostu zapomniałem o tej grze, więc postanowiłem, nagram sobie. O, podzielę to może na 2 części, ten epizod. Postawię to też na 2 części. Jakoś to będzie. Nie wiem kiedy to wstawię, w nie wiem. O Jezu. Sprawdzę, czy się wszystko nagrywa ładnie. Nagrywa się wszystko ładnie, okej. Mam nadzieję, że lagów to nagranie nie będzie, bo tego nie sprawdzałem akurat.
At the start, I was so little, and Mitch looked after me.
Ja może z 40 minut ten odcinek będzie.
But he was always nice to me. Now he's gone.
O, nie martw się.
Stabbed in the eye by some asshole who never even knew his name.
Look, I promise you, Willie, the people who did this, we're going to hit them back. They're gonna regret ever coming near us.
If Mitch were here, he wouldn't cry. He'd find a way to get our friends back. Then he'd bash Lily's brains out with a rock.
Abel's tied up in the basement. He passed out from the pain.
Thanks.
AJ wanted to stay down there and keep an eye on him.
No dobrze. Sekundkę tylko, jeszcze coś sprawdzę, bo... Dobra, no. No.
Hey, buddy. It's time for us to bury Mitch and say our goodbyes.
I'll help you.
Get away from him! You're the reason he's dead!
Willie!
Well, it's true! We had a plan, and that idiot messed it up!
Come on, Willie. None of this is Ten's fault. You know who's really to blame.
I can't believe you're defending him! This is bullshit!
10!
Let me handle
Dobra,
this.
wiadomo.
talk to Abel, see if you can't find out where Lily took Vi, Omar, and Asim. I wanted to hurt him, you know, to make him talk, but I just couldn't. Maybe you'll get more out of him than I did.
Przed odcinkiem obejrzałem trailer 4. i 3. odcinka i... Wiem tylko, że można mu papierosem w czoło walnąć. O, jak on się nazywała? Czekaj. Jak co to? Rosie. O. O, osiągnięcie jakieś oblokowane.
Got your gun back, huh?
Uh-huh.
Still want dibs?
It's different like this, with them all broken. But I still hate them.
Ready?
Well, that ain't no way to wake an old man up from his afternoon nap.
Bad.
I was having a nice dream, too.
Kikuda sobie lepiej już
A
poleruj.
girl I used to know from before. She also had me tied up, but I wasn't her prisoner, if you get my meaning. Got any water?
Damy mu już.
Drink.
Nie pije sobie.
You've had your water. Now it's time to talk.
It's the first time interrogating someone, isn't it? You let me dictate the agenda. Makes me think you're weak.
Don't make this harder than it needs to be, okay? I just want to know where
Jezu.
Lily took my people.
It doesn't matter. As soon as she gets there, she's gonna turn around and come right back for me. You better give me the 5-star treatment. If I'm smiling when she gets here, you might be able to trade me for a little
Możemy.
mercy.
We fought Lily off once. We'll do it again.
You caught us by surprise. Didn't reckon you'd know how to scrap. Now we know.
Just tell us where they took our friends so we can get them back.
Lily will never give him up. Only reason we came here was for more manpower. Losing Jonathan and me for 3 sprouts that can barely hold a gun. Even a dummy like me can do the math on that one.
We're gonna get him back.
You don't know what it's like out there. It's a bloodbath. One community against another.
Chciałem w sumie,
From Richmond to the
żeby te
coast. Back in the
odcinki
Delta we're at war.
wstawić w poniedziałek.
Some really
I we
sick
wtorek
fucks who
wstawić
make
już
me look like the
odcinki
Virgin
z...
Mary.
Przynajmniej jeden
We
odcinek z
need people to fight it.
tego ostatniego sezonu.
Soldiers who do what we say. Point the guns the way we tell them to.
I don't give a shit about your war, or your fucking Delta.
You think we like doing raids like this? Our home is under threat. It's a good home. Built to last. I do a lot to protect it. Maybe you can understand that.
And I do a lot to get my friends back, so stop wasting my time.
Okay. Front pocket. The answer to all your questions. Read it.
Whatsoever parteth the hoof and is cloven-footed, and cheweth the cud among the beasts, that shall ye eat. What the fuck? Is this code?
No, it's fucking Leviticus. I was hoping it'd be some timely, moralistic shit about turning the other cheek. Well, come on. That thing isn't gonna light
Biblia,
itself.
Jezu.
Wanna know where your friends are? Smoke will clear my mind. Help me remember stuff.
O,
Like where Lily went.
nie,
Come
no
on,
gość.
kid.
Widziałem to już na
Don't make me
trailerze.
wait all day.
No muszę.
I'm out of patience, Abel. Tell me where Lily went. Now!
Uj. O, tego nie było na trailerze.
That's a lot of blood.
Oh, fuck. This is not good.
Raczej tak.
He's gonna die, isn't he?
We have medicine. We can still patch him up.
I don't think so. When you pushed me off that balcony, something must have burst inside of me. No medicine could fix this.
To powiedz nam, gdzie jest Lily.
I never wanted things to end like this. Everything. It all got out of hand. Now look at me. I'm a fucking mess.
Z ziemią to miniatury.
No! My whole life, everything I ever got, I got with my own two hands and my will. For my body to turn on me, to take control. I'll tell you where to find Lily. Just promise. You won't let me turn.
No dobra.
I'm begging you.
If you're honest with me, I'll put you out of your misery. You have my word.
Okay, we have a boat. We're docked a few miles west of here, at an old fishing pier. Your friends are on the boat.
Jej.
You got what you wanted. Please, don't let me become one of those things.
Nie no, już cigaretę mu przywaliliśmy.
I don't want to turn. Not that. I wanna let me keep my face.
You don't need to watch this.
No.
I want to.
O, ty. No w sumie. Why not? Czemu nie w te... w ser... Dobra. A bo to mózg musi być, Jezu.
At least he can't hurt anyone anymore.
Hmm?
Yeah.
No i dobra. No sam chciał, kurde. Trzeba poradzić na tej jego parciucha.
Come on. We have a boat to find.
To dopiero był... O Jezus ma... To dopiero był początek.
Sometimes I don't know where this dirty road is taking me.
A fajnie zrobiono tę animację.
Sometimes I don't know the reason why. So I guess I'll keep gambling lots of moves and lots of rambling. Well, it's easier than just waiting around to die.
Oj, oj, oj. A ścinki będą na nagraniach.
Once we find the boat, we'll look for.
Smart. O, było, Jezu, a! Medium rany, może być ślał. Już się nie ścinało.
A way to sneak on board.
Yeah, if 10 doesn't fuck it up this time.
It wasn't Tin's fault.
Yes, it was! Mitch died because he...
Say one more thing about Tin. I dare you.
Guys, there it is.
Nieźle. Nie wiem, jak chcecie po tym sezonie drugi sezon, nie, po Gotiku w sumie jeszcze. Chcecie po Gotiku tam drugi sezon, czy tam trzeci, nie wiem. Może Michonne? Zawsze pogadała grać tam, co tam.
You see anything?
The beach, a boat, and a wood street in the water.
That's called a pier.
Pier.
Okay, let's
Pier.
spread out and focus on those areas. Keep your heads low.
Ja zawsze robiłem odcinek do tego, bo ja też w drugim... Znaczy tu mogę się poruszać spokojnie, ale to do drugiego takiego momentu, gdzie mogę się poruszać. Do tego robiłem film, który tam kończyłem. Tak my to lulis.
Have you ever seen this thing before?
No way. Pretty sure I would have remembered an old-timey riverboat. And from where I'm sitting, looks like that pier is the only way inside.
Well, let's see what else is down there. There are a few on deck, a couple others on the pier. Could be more inside. Wait,
Ooh.
I see Violet.
Violet.
Shit. This is really it. We found them.
There's no good cover leading up to the boat. We're gonna need one hell of a distraction.
Walkers! Now we just need, what, a dozen walkers? How hard could that be?
Maybe not as hard as you'd think.
Próbuję dostosować profil, mi się... Śruba zgubiła.
I can see an entrance.
Yeah. There's one at the other end of the boat, too.
There's a small opening at the top of those closed doorways. AJ and I know how to deal with those. I don't see an obvious place to keep prisoners.
Don't boats have brigs? Boat jails.
Maybe, but where?
Now that,
No ale...
I don't know.
Nie. Ja bym strzelał, że gdzieś tu, jak to dalej. Albo tu jest zejście na dół i to na dole tu jest. A na pewno gdzieś w tej, o. No. Torce.
The pier has plenty of cover on it. If we're careful, we can sneak in undetected.
Idźmy do tego Willy.
Anything useful?
Looks like building material. Furniture. Probably stuff from the train station.
They're loading those rafts with supplies.
I could cut those loose and just ride them downriver. Easy.
Sheet metal, wood, and quite a bit of it.
We should have that stuff.
Mam coś?
Are
O
those
nie.
torches?
Maybe. Why?
We could use the fire.
No. To był chyba dziś AJ, tak? AJ... Tu jest.
Find anything over here?
They have horses.
Hmm?
Let me see.
konie? Gdzie?
More torches.
Torches? Ty no? Faktycznie.
Setting the hay on fire would get their attention.
fuck.
Scare the horses, too.
We could get on the boat easier that way.
If we cut those horses free, we could slow down anyone trying to chase us.
Dobra, gdzie teraz?
We should get out of here before they spot us. We can talk through the plan once we're somewhere safe.
All right? What's the plan?
They've got guards posted on the pier and the boat. There's no way we can take them all at once.
Uh-huh.
Our only hope is to distract them while we sneak on board.
We should burn their stuff.
That'd work. We could burn the supplies or the hay they keep for the horses.
Whatever we don't burn, we should take. Ruby would love to have the horses,
Nie no, tej.
but I'd rather steal those supplies.
Yeah, we'll steal their supplies and burn the hay as our distraction. If you're going to steal from the rafts, you have to do it carefully.
Wouldn't do it any other way.
The fire will lure the raiders away from the boat, and we can sneak across the pier.
If anyone sees us, they'll shoot.
You remember that guy I told you about, James? He sent in walkers to save us from Lily and Abel. Maybe we could convince him to do it again. If we lead a big enough group of them onto the beach, we can blend in without being seen.
Well, hell yeah. Let's find out how much he charges for his services.
What about after we get everyone home? I mean, the raiders will just come attack us again. What then?
A to nie jest ta łódź, co była na tym?
Hide, quick!
Jezus Maria, Mission? Ta łódź, co była na początku? Ej, czy to nie? O,
A raider. Has to be. You all stay here. I'll see if they know anything that could help us. Drop it. Where do you keep the people you steal? I don't know what you're... I'm not fucking around. Answer the question. The
ej,
boiler deck. Second deck.
mówiłem.
They're all there.
Clem, stop! Hey, Minnie.
To jest ta siostra, tak?
After the attack, I wasn't
Nie
sure.
była tam
I mean,
Sara?
I heard
Nie
they
Sara.
burned half your school down. Who survived?
Sophie, o, Sophie.
Ruby, Mitch, Brody. 10.
Ruby and Ten made it. Mitch didn't. And Brody, she died.
10's boots holding up okay?
His boots.
They're so old, they're more holes than rubber. I duct taped him up the last time I saw him, but that was a while ago. His boots are fine. You're Clementine. The girl who took over after Marlon died. It's weird. I thought everyone would want to lean on their own. Yeah, I'm in charge. And what a freaking fantastic job you've done. Excuse me? Abel figured he could talk Marlon into handing everyone over like he and Lily did, but like they did before. You ruined the whole plan.
What are you talking about? Marlon traded you and Sophie like
O,
it was
Sophie,
nothing.
tak.
Yeah, and we all survived it. Marlon would have never made them fight the way you did. He
Sophie
wouldn't
też
have
żyje?
gotten people killed.
That is some grade A horse shit. Clem saved us.
He wouldn't have gotten people killed. He murdered Brody. What?
Minerva? Where's Sophie?
She
She died protecting the Delta. A hero.
To jednak nie przeżyła.
A hero? God, you're... Minerva! Shit.
Gówno.
Rockingham! Finish up and head back. I want to be in before dark.
Nas nie stać, no proszę.
Yes, ma'am. Our boat leaves for the Delta in 2 days. Then it'll be a couple of weeks before we can come back for the rest of you. When we do, don't fight. The only way you're gonna save your people is to let us take them. I'm serious. Don't fight this. If Tin could see you now, he'd be ashamed to call you his sister.
O. Ciekawi mnie, jak ta gra wygląda na padzie.
Are you okay?
Jak będzie, nie
It
wiem,
doesn't change anything.
jed-
We still have to get onto that boat.
będzie 5 łapek w górę, to zrobię następny odcinek na padzie.
You all should head home. Start getting things ready. Get everyone caught up on the plan.
Everyone except 10. I
W
warned you.
sumie to
Enough. Both of you.
następny odcinek, że wiecie, że...
AJ and I will go
Był
find
klipem.
James.
Be safe.
Bo ja te 2 z tego 3. odcinka no po prostu w jeden dzień przed opublikowaniem ich, więc ale trochę średnio. Ale jak bijecie, no to... To pół tego odcinka możemy zagrać tam. Czy jeden odcinek na kanale i pół odcinka
So,
tego no.
how many walkers do you think James will help us get?
A bo jeszcze ten James jest,
15?
Jezu.
100? 1,000?
Clem, I don't. Ow.
Gunshot wound.
It feels like someone pinched me from inside.
Here, let's rest a second.
Clem, I keep thinking. When Willie said all that stuff about Tin before, I got so mad. He was being mean, and Tin wasn't even there to defend himself. I wanted to hurt him. I know I shouldn't, but I just can't stop thinking about it.
No spoko,
I want to just punch his head.
I know it's hard, AJ, but thoughts like that, they go away.
Yeah.
You just have to give it time.
Waiting's hard. I'm just thinking too much. Like, I think I'm mad at Tin, too. Running out of cover when Lily attacked the school was really stupid. But he just doesn't know stuff like we do. And then Willie started yelling at him instead of helping him learn. Why don't the other kids know all the stuff we know? When there's a plan, you have to follow it. And when you yell at someone, it just makes them not listen.
Well, why don't we teach them? They're smart. Someone just has to show them what to do.
Yeah. I want Tin to know how to be
No już
safe.
pół godziny. Około
We can show them how to be smart, like us. It's weird that people are so different.
Już 15 minut.
It is
koniec
Erickson's
odcinka,
boarding
Jezus
school
Maria.
for troubled youth.
Troubled youth. Trouble like bad? So they did bad things? Why?
Okay, sometimes they do them because bad things happen to them. I knew a doctor once, back when you were just a baby. He called it trauma. You have some too, you know. The thing where people can't walk up behind you.
I don't like my trauma. I want to get it off of me. How do I get rid of it? I don't even like the way the word sounds.
It's really, really hard to do by yourself. A lot of people can't without some help.
Like, from a doctor?
Sure, but those are rare these days.
Or like the school, right? It was supposed to help with people's trauma.
Sprawdzam wszystko na OBS-ie. Jezu.
Yeah, it was. And now they help each other.
I still like them. I like Tin the most, I think. Even if he does dumb things. Actually, I think he's my first real friend.
Oh yeah? I thought I was your first real friend.
Well, yeah, but you don't count. You're old.
Am not.
Fine. He's my second first real friend.
A, czyli Clementine ma teraz 15 lat, był w drugim sezonie 9, teraz AJ ma 6 chyba, 15 ma obecnie.
I don't see James. Just monsters.
James?
You're hurt.
O, to niedobrze.
Did the Raiders do this?
It looked like they had people from your school. Why are you here?
Those people you saw? We're going to save them. But to do that, we need your help moving some walkers.
I could
Just
maybe
help
help,
us.
but my mask is still in the camp, inside my bag. I can't pass through a herd without it.
Okay, then let's go get it.
Please, I just ask that you don't kill them. The walkers. If you distract them, I can sneak over and find my mask.
Distract all of them?
Please.
I'll try.
No. Co robisz? Tylko E mamy robić, tak? Tak, wiesz.
I don't know how long I can keep this up. Did you find your mask?
Jeden pieprzony
Can't find it.
zombiak.
The horses must have... There!
Oh, shit.
We have to run.
Hey, over here!
Gówno.
AJ!
No, there are too many of them.
The cart. If we push it, the noise will draw them away.
O nie.
AJ, are you okay?
Yeah, no bites.
You didn't even try to spare them.
Próbowałem. Dobra tam.
Thank you.
for helping me get this back. Now, how will walkers save your friends?
They're being held captive on a boat not too far from here. We can't sneak on board without cover, not without the raiders gunning us down.
You want to use walkers to hide? To sneak on board their ship? That's insane.
It's our only chance.
I have something I need you to see, so you can understand what you're asking.
Spoko.
James.
We still need his help, right?
Yeah, we do.
It's safe. Just a little further. My people, my former people, they had a practice. They called it collecting.
Kolekcjonowanie? O Jezu, oje. Dlaczego? No, jakby...
They use them as a
Proszę
weapon.
zbierać jakieś
I do
tam
this
monety czy
to
coś.
protect them.
Nawet już
I know
kamienie
it sounds
zrobią.
strange, but that's why I brought you
Ale
here.
kurde, zombie,
To
to
see
już
them
już
as I
przesada.
do. As people.
As people?
Well,
No,
not
yes.
people exactly, but something in between. Part of us is still in there.
Czy tam pomiędzy śmiercią
Deep down.
a nie wiem.
So few of us die anymore. We turn. Not dead, not alive.
Well, you can't prove that, James.
To jest tam
I've
pół na
heard some
pół.
weird things, but walkers having a soul?
Like I said, I know how it sounds.
Do you really think there's people inside of
Obyśmy się
monsters?
tego nie przekonali.
Somewhere. Yes. Think about it this way. Has someone you cared about turned?
Clem's friend, Lee. She shot him before he did. So he wouldn't have to suffer.
Sorry. Maybe this wasn't the best way to explain. Didn't mean to bring up difficult memories. I lived among walkers for years. Still do, in a way.
Dobra,
they're
robimy
alone.
do 45-50 i będzie.
They're harmless. Innocent. If you want my help, I need you to try and walk with them. Then tell me if you really believe they're just monsters.
Dobra, może tam 5 minut
They
to zajmie,
are
akurat
just
45 będzie.
monsters. They're not people or friends.
Chociaż
Clem,
to ma jakiś sens.
She'll be safe, I promise.
this isn't smart. It's too dangerous.
I'll be fine, AJ. I'm doing this, okay?
I... Okay, fine.
Może jak się będę poruszał jak kolega, to może... No, może będzie to coś.
The first rule is never go alone.
Chyba, że
I'm
masz
not
maskę.
leaving you. I'll be right back.
See if there's somewhere to hide.
I will.
Remember to breathe.
I will. I promise.
The mask will disguise your scent,
Coś za
but be
mrok.
gentle. And be quiet. Touch the wind chime.
Albo nie, bo jest zamknięte.
You'll see.
O Jezu, i to jeszcze z tej pierwszej osoby. Dobra. Ja bym się zesrał. Przepraszam. A nawet z Bongiem nie mam jeszcze ten coś. Wow. Ej. Może coś w tym jest?
Whoa, hey there, kiddo. It's all right, I'm fine. See? No bites.
No bites.
So, do you still think they're just monsters? Now that you've seen them at peace, any different at all?
Coś w tym
I
jest.
think you might be right about there being something more to them. It was kind of nice in there.
Really? Never met someone who understood. Thank you. I'm glad.
Have you ever killed a walker before?
I have. Many.
Have you ever killed a person?
Many. But that was a long time ago.
Przestępcy to ma.
I've killed someone before too.
AJ,
You've killed someone?
Yeah. I'm a murderer. But I'm trying to atone.
Well, that's good. I guess.
that's enough. What about the walkers? Are you going to help us save our friends?
I thought I could, but I can't. So many walkers would die. All of the death this would cause. I'm sorry, Clementine, but I can't have more blood on my hands.
So let me get this straight. If you really had to choose human life or walker life, which is more important?
Walkers are peaceful. Humans...
My friends are alive, not kind of or maybe alive. They're trapped and they're afraid. They need my help.
I may be stubborn, but I'm not heartless. Those raiders are cruel. They force others to be the same.
Pokończymy.
And if your friends are anything like you, I don't doubt they're worth saving. It'll take some time to guide them through the forest to the shore. Others will join the herd as they go. Tomorrow night, be ready. I can't undo this.
No dobra, to myślę, że...
When you said there might be people inside walkers, did you mean it? Is he right?
Well, we can't know for sure. Maybe he's right. Death might not be like we thought before the world turned like this. Maybe something is left after we die.
It sounds weird. But if you believe it, I do too.
Come on, AJ. Let's get back before it's too dark.
Myślę, że można już chyba kończyć.
I've never met anyone like James before.
No więc jest dobra, to już jest koniec tam w następnym odcinku. Też będzie coś, no i ogólnie coś tam będzie, no ale